When you look your best, you feel your best. And even if you're not your best, fake it till you make it. If you want to look nice without actually breaking your bank, I would encourage you to check out little boutiques.
Hey girl, welcome back, or welcome for the first time. And if you are not a stranger, go ahead and give us a like on the video. Alright, in this video we are going to be discussing some beauty tips I learned from my grandmother over the years and what your confidence can actually do for your fashion, as well as some girl chat. We're just going to spend some time together as girls, so hang tight and let's get started.
So they have like some vintage boutiques, and in the mall they have like stores that are not chains, that are not like super popular, that like everybody doesn't want to rush into. Those are the places that you should shop. That's where I shop. So when you get your outfits from those places and nobody knows how much it costs, that's one. Hey guys, we are upgrading the channel. So this is going to be the corner on the channel where I just talk about random things that I'm interested in and where we see the channel heading.
So if you are interested in just listening to your girl chat, then go ahead and stick around. We are sporting a new baby. I got us a new camera because we are growing in the New Year's. I'm tired of filming on my phone. Daniel calls it a potato. But today I wanted to come on here and chat with you guys, a little chat that we're going to call Girl Chat. So I'm Rhonda, if you're new to the channel. I am a flight attendant and I love fashion, beauty, and makeup.
But I wanted to introduce a little corner in the channel where I can tell you a little bit about myself. And I know this is considered selfish content, but I think that we're building a little community and it's great if we get to know each other. Let's get into the video.
I learned from my grandmother at a very early age. I would see pictures of her just looking really nice, her hair put together, her outfits are, stunning. And I was like, oh my God, that's my grandma. Like, she looks great.
And then when she would come to visit, like, she was so stylish. And when I finally moved to the U.S.,
I wasn't feeling well this one day, and my grandmother, I went upstairs. I had just moved here. I still live with my grandparents, so I went upstairs, and I think I went to get, like, water or something. So I was like, hi, Grandma. She was like, oh!
And I'm like, what? And she's like, honey, why you do yourself like that? And I'm like, how did I do myself? She's like, you just let yourself go. No, you cannot do that. And I was like, I am sick. I don't feel well. And she was like, that's part of the reason you don't feel well. So she said,
go in there, take a shower. I was like, I've showered. She's like, yeah, do something with your hair, put some lipstick on, put some eyebrow pencil on, and just get out of your funk. She's like, I know you don't feel great and you don't feel well, but I'm gonna need you to actually look the part, and then you start feeling the part. So I've always loved fashion, but that just was like an added bonus for me. And when I actually put myself together, I started feeling better. Like I was sick, but my outside started to manifest on the inside. Like, oh my God, I was like, this does work. So
whenever you're feeling down and depressed, I don't know very much about depression, but I know that there are a lot of people that experience it. I'll say just try to appreciate yourself,
That's not going to be another you. As a Christian, I know that when I die, I am heading to heaven to be with God. However,
realistically speaking, for most people who don't believe that, this is the life you get to live. So why not make the best of it? Why do you not want to represent yourself on this earth to the best of your ability? So I know things, can be tough and it's hard. Life is not easy, but I just want to encourage you. I don't know how we got in from fashion to lifestyle. I don't know how we got from fashion to life coaching, but this is just something that I, wanted to share with you guys. So if you are experiencing like sadness and a difficult time, just know that it is going to pass. No tough time ever lasts forever, like ever. So I know that there have been some days that I have been down and I felt like the world was ending. No, it is not ending. And this situation or whatever season you're in, it's going to pass. And that life gets better. But it starts with you and your attitude towards it. So I would just encourage you in this little fashion tip is when you look your best, you feel your best. And even if you're not your best, fake it till you make it. So back to fashion. I want to incorporate fashion on the channel because it's something that I've been interested in since like a very young age. Like I said, I will go to like tailor shops and stuff and try to like rework my designs, even though like my mom's already picked out the
design my outfit should be when she wasn't there. When I went back, I'm like, oh, can you tack it here a little bit? Can you like open the split right here? So mom, if you're watching, oops. But yeah, and I fell in love with clothes and fashion and like shoes and stuff. So with the right outfit and the right attitude, and you do not have to break your bank to look your best. Like I've shopped at like freaking Goodwill. Well, I also donate there, but well, not there. I also donate, not there, but like somewhere else.
And the secret looking your best without breaking your bank is actually finding pieces that are not everywhere. So one thing that I realized, and it was kind of shocking to me when I got here, is I went to the store where my first introduction wasn't the mall. It was
Walmart. So me and my grandparents went, well, my grandmother took us to Walmart to get like some stuff for, I think school was about to open. And when I saw the clothes, like they all just looked the same. Like it was like a jersey, like, you know, like how teams wear jerseys. I was like, so everybody wears the same thing? Like, you know, I was a little taken aback by that. I know that in like Liberia, there are certain outfits that kind of look the same, but it's not like every single place. Liberia is kind of like a boutique, like, so you will find like different outfits like in different stores and stuff like that. It wasn't like a chain reaction if you went to like every single store. So I kind of
missed that, but then I started like looking around my area, finding out that there are like little boutiques and stuff. So if you want to look expensive, look nice without actually breaking your bank, I would encourage you to check out little boutiques. So they have like some vintage boutiques, and in the mall they have like stores that are not chains, that are not like super popular, that like everybody doesn't want to rush into. Those are the places that you should shop. That's where I shop. So when you get your outfits from those places, and nobody knows how much it costs. That's one. And number two is they probably haven't seen it on everybody. It's new to them. With all these like luxury brands, the goal of like wearing like a luxury brand, it's, I guess, because
of the exclusivity of the brand, you know, the status that the brand like represents, and you know, like how expensive it is, and sometimes like a Birkin, how it's hard for you to get it,
and
just how society like looks at it.
So like just use that
same logic when you're shopping for your outfits. I'll say try it out. So I shop at a couple of boutiques that are not popular, and I also shop at Goodwills. They are the best. And then like thrift stores and stuff.
So when you pick out your pieces and put them together, when people look at them, they don't automatically know, okay, that costs that much. I've seen that on somebody. So it's always like a new and fresh perspective on fashion. I feel like that is one thing that when people see me dressed up and they're like, oh my gosh, she knows how to dress, like she is fashionable. And I'm like, not really. I just like go to stores that people don't go to.
So when you see it, it's kind of like shocking to you, and it's like new, and you're like, oh my god, like, you know, like it's strange.
Hey girl, are you still here? Just checking on you. If you're still here, leave me a comment saying anything from this video that you learned or that you probably don't like from the video. Be nice.
So even though it's not as expensive, it still presents an element of surprise, an element of interest, and it still like has a little exclusivity to it because you're not familiar with it.
So that is one thing that I enjoy about shopping.
And if you're here for the first time, why not subscribe? Go ahead, get to know us.
So maybe I should try on some clothes. I think I should do that in the next video. Or maybe I'll probably do it in this video and I'll insert it. But if I don't insert it in this video, I will try to insert it in the next video. But yeah, that was my rant about fashion, and I hope that I can see you guys in the next video.